Good morning. It is Let It Go and Let It Grow. And we are letting go of the full energy today. As you can see, she is standing over that beautiful flower of life and she is trusting where she is going. But this comes with a little bit of a double-edged sword because you're going to want to know where you're going. The Fool is new beginning, spontaneity, and that leap of faith. It is an air sign and it is Aquarius. There's a ton of Aquarians in my life, including my husband. They're all over the place. So this is the air sign: release impulsive leaps without preparation. Make sure you have all your ducks in a row, your I's dotted and your T's crossed. You're not going to want to go into what is approaching you right now foolhardily, and you're not going to want to charge in. So you're going to want some information behind that. Let go of naivety disguised as bravery. A lot of the times that we sort of talk about things that we want people to believe that we know what we're talking about in a naive fashion. This is wanting you to have that preparation to know what you're actually speaking about rather than trying to sell somebody bullshit, dazzle them with their bullshit. You're going to need to know what you're talking about. Drop scattered focus and restless beginnings. So this is wanting to pull all of that focus in together into one area, almost laser pointed. You can see the dress she's wearing there is yellow. So that's the solar plexus energy. So you're going to want to really call into that personal power and not be scattered. Stop chasing the next thing without finishing the last. That is a super call out to even myself. I've got a million tabs open on my computer at any given moment, and I've got 100 things going on at the same time, and all I end up doing is confusing myself and causing myself anxiety. So finish what you start rather than starting a new project, something else that is going to distract you from the work at hand. Ground your freedom in awareness. So be very aware what's going on around you, the cycle, and what is happening for you at the moment. You want to feel rooted rather than that being completely off balance, and trusting the universe, trusting that fall when you don't have everything in order. Remember, this is a let go card, so you're going to want to be grounded rather than just doing the free fall without all of the information behind you. The message for the Aquarian is about conscious innovation, freedom to expand when it's supported by your intentions today. So that is Let It Go and Let It Grow. I love this card. You can see right here, she's holding a candle, which is illuminating everything around her, and she's getting to watch her cycles here. I see it as a glass of wine, but I know it's a candle, but I always see her holding a glass of wine and sort of celebrating what her work has brought her. This is about earth signs. This is about Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. It is Pentacles, work, mastery, material growth, and health. You want to commit to skill building and refinement, so you're really going to want to, when you make a choice of what you're doing and working on, you're really going to want to commit to know what you're talking about. Once again, don't dazzle them with bullshit. Know what you're actually talking about, and learn for your own interest as well as to help you out in the material world. Focus on steady effort over the quick wins. We had the slow and steady wins the race for the fire horse reading, and that's sort of that energy again. You're going to want to master something by taking your time and really getting into the skill of it rather than rushing from one project to the next project to the next project and not being the master of none. This is the master of your own skill and being able to sit there and actually give yourself the praise and the accolades for doing a good job. Strengthen your craft, health, or finances. So this is all again about not falling all over the place and not having things in order and just throwing spaghetti against the wall and hoping something sticks and the whole 9 yards. This is really refining that mastery and coming into your own. And sometimes that takes time. Sometimes it takes failing at other things, but you're really going to want to strengthen your own craft and your calling and be good at what you're doing. And let discipline become your devotion. And once again, every now and then these cards call me out too. And that is where I lack, is the personal discipline. So this is asking you to tap into that. And, I've started a few new things myself in my own business. So this is the discipline about getting things done, one project at a time, and not rushing through things. So for you today, it's asking you to look at your own life and see where you can use that discipline and that self-mastery to complete the goal that you need to complete for the same reasons. The earth signs for this card are Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So it's powerful momentum. You're going ahead, full steam ahead, which is great because once again, we've just come into the beginning of that fire horse energy. So she is raring to go. This could be your year. And when you tend daily, what you tend to daily becomes your long-term stability. So you know what? You might as well commit to yourself, commit to you, and watch your mastery grow with everything around you. Do what you need to do for yourself. Self-care is not selfish care. This is about tapping into your own mastery, your own belief system, and your own strengths to carry on further for your own journey. So today's reading is about inspiration is beauty, but mastery builds life. Release the scattered energy and grow steady commitment and a commitment to yourself. So that is that today. And I am using the deck Beyond Lemuria today, and we will see what we get here. Okay, so that is the card. And root chakra, ground and center. So this is once again calling out to this energy of not letting go without the foundation. You need a strong foundation. This is it. Be rooted, be grounded in that beautiful center line chakra. Make sure you're planted in the earth and you be able to come and strengthen your craft from this rooted groundedness rather than leaving everything up to the universe, living in the higher chakras, hoping things happen when they need to happen. This is about taking control of it yourself to make sure it happens the way you want it to happen. And that is it for the day. And I hope you have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.